What is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pigs here, and welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney. Where we left off, everything went wrong.
Yes.
Everything went wrong.
I hated it.
Sherlock's been shot.
So much.
Gina's been arrested. I think what's his face from the pawn shop is dead. Hatch. I don't know if he's dead or if he was just shot, because they didn't. There was someone that didn't say directly that he was dead.
No,
but I would assume that
told Iris he passed away.
That's right. I don't know why there's another interaction where we had where he kind of.
It's because we did stuff out of order. Remember? And the dialogue was wonky.
It's fine. Okay. Anyways, Sherlock's not here. He's in the middle of getting surgery. He's too amped up on caffeine, so we're gonna go move somewhere else, and that somewhere else will be to the jail, so we can go visit Gina, see how she is doing.
Gina.
Jail.
No. Never thought I'd see her there.
Hey there, Gina.
Oh.
They let you keep that?
How?
This doesn't seem physically possible.
Oh, I see you're putting our smoke launcher to good use.
I can't say I'm all that happy to be a target, though.
What the bleeding heck do you want? Huh?
Gina, I don't think you understand the trouble you're in right now. We just want to be able to do something for you.
You can't.
Huh?
Just clear off, would ya? Jane Bean, I trust you. There's no way you would ever shoot anyone. You trust me? I've heard better lies than that. Are you taking the mickey? Huh? You don't know one bloody thing about me. Steal from any innocent Tom, Dick and Harry to get by day to day. If I had the chance, there ain't no way I'd pass up a pawn shop heist. I'll nick from anyone. That's just how I work.
Okay, anyways.
Jane Bean! So yeah, I'm going on trial tomorrow. Some government-appointed lawyer guy came and said he'd defend me. But I blew him off. Seriously, an attorney? I don't want one!
She looked me right in the eyes while she said that.
Jane Bean, why are you being like this?
Just peeking over the little bars right there. Just.
I felt that.
Well, let's go talk to you. What's up? Why you not want me? Why'd you refuse the government-appointed barrister, Gina?
They just kind of told me to sign a letter of request. At the end of the day, trials are just a cesspit of lies. You just point the finger at someone else and there you have it. That's what adults do. But why do you think so? It's always been like that, living in the back alleys. Some geezer tells you what to do, the next minute, they're snitching on you to the police. I've had plenty of backstabbing around me. A few of them nearly got me caught. The second you start trusting others, it's over before you even know it.
Gina? About the trial tomorrow, if you'd like, I could...
No. Jane Bean! Do you not trust Ryu?
Apparently not.
No, I don't.
The fuck?
Please, just leave me alone.
Well, I'm gonna ask about the case before I leave you alone, apparently, so...
It's like, do you know it's for murder?
Yeah. Gina, we need you to tell us everything. What on earth happened at the pawnbrokers last night?
It's basically what you'd think. Looked like I might have hit the jackpot if I pinched something from the storeroom, so I broke in. And then I got busted just like that. Jane Bean, why would you do something like that? Well, why'd you think? It's because there were things that I could have sold for a good price. Being a pickpocket's difficult. Usually you try really hard and then have nothing to show for it.
Was that really the only reason you broke into the pawnbrokers?
What are you on about?
Could it be that you had a different objective in mind?
Shut up! Whatever I say now doesn't matter. Jane Bean, just talk to us. Whatever it is, we'll trust you. You'll trust me? You're both daft. Everyone lies, you know. Don't matter who they are. And among all the liars in the world, I'm the biggest, fattest liar of them all. Jane Bean, what makes you worse than anyone else?
Gina? Why do you think you're the biggest, fattest liar of them all? Come on, tell us more about it.
Sorry. I'm gonna go off for questioning soon. Gene Bean! Oh yeah. Here you are, take this. Think of it as a souvenir.
Game freaked out there for a second.
I didn't even notice. Cat!
Hey, a picture? It's a cute cat.
It was one of the coat's pockets, but I don't need it myself. Such a tiny picture. Wonder why it was in your coat. Anyway, you don't need to bother coming back to here anymore. See ya. Gene Bean!
White cat photo, so we're gonna have to use that for something.
Yeah.
We're gonna investigate that in a second. Anyways, well, I guess that's about all we got for you for now, but I'm gonna look at this thing and I'm gonna be like, hey, what is it? Number one, a cat.
Yes.
The cat in this picture is pretty cute. It reminds me a little of Wagahai. Never known a cat to sit outside in the snow instead of curling up by the kotatsu. Maybe British cats are different.
They are used to
Maybe
cold.
there's probably no kotatsus in here.
Oh.
All right, now let's take a look at what this is. I
Yeah.
can't read. I think this is Christmas,
Yeah.
or there's writing on the back of this photograph.
Pledge date 13th February, 9 o'clock PM. Item pledge small box. Loan amount 10 shillings. Repayment date 13th of April, 9 PM.
So this photograph is actually a pledge ticket from Hatchet's shop.
13th of February. That's 2 days before the incident in the omnibus happened, right?
A small box. Where detailed description might have been useful.
Hey Ryu, if this is a pledge ticket, then this small box might still be in the pawn shop, right?
Oh, you should take a look at that item that McGundle deposited.
Yeah.
Pledge ticket. Well, thank you, Gina. I'm gonna go rescue you now.
Whether you like it or not.
All right, time to go to. Is there anyone on the street at Baker Street?
Nope.
Oh, there's a police buggy.
Carriage, yeah.
Let's go talk to you. Hey, Coach from Scotland Yard is parked in front of the pawn shop.
Can't believe something so terrible happened this close to home.
Ours looks so sad. I'm sorry. I should have done something to prevent this.
You don't need to apologize for anything.
Huh?
The criminal's the one to blame, after all. Let's investigate as much as we can.
You're right. Let's get to it. As much as they'll let us, even though we have no authority, so I don't know why they would let us. But you know what? That's never stopped anyone in the first place in any of these tourney games.
Yeah.
16th of April, Hatch's Pawnbrokers.
Whoa.
They're all prancing around.
So weird to see them actually moving around, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of just stuck. Is this where Holmesy was shot last night?
Right where you're standing, yep. Oh, hey, look, there's a pool of blood right there where he was.
Oh my god, Evan, no!
Watch out, it's gonna be hard to wash off your shoes.
I'm going to smack you.
Yeah, 2 burglars are ransacking the shop.
You were really testing me, boy. But it's kind of weird with the police here. It doesn't really seem like that's what happened.
Yeah, you've got that right.
In fact, looks like the police are the ones doing the ransacking.
That's true. If you squint, these outfits make them look kind of like common burglars.
Oh.
Oh, mind your manners.
Yep, you called it.
Oh, good morning, Inspector.
Oops.
Go back last night. Thanks to you, we got a crime scene where that's still fresh. Still a bloody shame you let those burglars get away, though.
Sorry.
I heard the police were stepping up patrols on this side of town. Holmesy has really bad luck, doesn't he?
Yeah, usually.
Oh, lady.
I don't know here.
If anything bad happens to Holmesy, it's your fault. Make sure he gets the best doctor. Got it?
But of course, it betrays my word of the best doctors in London.
Better be. Also, I don't think it's Ryu's fault that the burglars got away.
Yes, of course not. You opened my eyes, my lady.
What,
Wow, everyone knows it. His source the word there as black as his clothes.
What in the world is happening? The second he saw us, Inspector Gregson's demeanor changed entirely.
Oh, my lady, haven't even forget. Are you thirsty?
Oh my god.
How about juice? Would you like some juice in your paw, Draco?
Huh? Did you say you're thirsty, Toby? Try some of this. It's my special blend of herbal tea. Jesus, dude.
Oh, delicious. This is absolutely delightful.
I still have no idea what's going on.
Same. He did kind of freak out and call her milady when we brought her up before.
Yes, like, she has him wrapped around her finger.
Like, what is going on?
So, how's the investigation going on your end?
Well, it's a very simple case. We already have decisive evidence. The indictment of that pickpocket we arrested last night was just approved.
An indictment against Gina?
Exactly. The trial will be tomorrow at the Old Bailey.
What is your decisive evidence, Toby? What is it? Tell us.
No, I can't let it first you go. Not even for you, my lady.
She's looking through his coat at it.
Let me guess. The two people who ran away from the scene last night have already been caught.
What?
And maybe, just maybe, those two people will be testifying in court tomorrow.
How? How? How did you know?
I just kind of felt like that might be the case.
Whew. He's really scary sometimes. So, two that shot Mr. Holmes have been arrested then?
But, well, shortly after some of the policemen on patrol caught them. And Gina's at the jail right now, correct?
That was
Oh,
Naruhoto.
Gina's in jail right now, correct?
Right. You should be. So she hasn't stolen the key to her cell from one of the guards.
Yeah, we already visited her, so. About Holmes, so, what's Mr. Holmes' condition?
That's confidential. As inspector of the yard, I just can't let the information slip.
Holmes is having an operation at St. Andrew's Hospital, right? Why can't I see him? I'm his family.
I apologize. Mr. Holmes called in on that visitors.
Huh?
The blood is passing through an artery, and the bleeding is severe.
Jesus. No.
He seemed alright when he was initially shot. But even the great detective goes strangely quiet if he loses too much blood.
Is that supposed to be surprising? Mr. Holmes is human, just like the rest of us.
Is he? Well, here's an ongoing internal operation at the moment. They have to stop the bleeding.
So, he'll be okay, won't he? They'll save Holmesy, right?
Of course. He'll definitely be okay, my lady.
Really? How do you know?
What? How? Well, that's because he's... Of course. Because he's the great detective.
I hope he makes it through this.
Oh, Holmesy.
I'll make sure to be one of the first to know when the operation is finished, my lady.
Good God.
Now let's talk about, what is with you and Iris, dog?
Yeah.
This is just something I've been wondering about personally for a while now, but...
What do you want, boy?
There's a clear difference between how you treat me and Iris.
What do you think? Tell the police everyone in the world is equal.
But you do treat me differently. It's obvious.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes.
Oh?
I'm a character in those stories. Inspector Tobias Gregson.
Yeah, you're an acquaintance of Holmesy after all, so I give you a little cameo or two.
What did you write about him?
I forgot.
You've got problems? He's the yard's greatest asset.
Really?
And then, from the next month on, would you believe it? My salary was just doubled!
Oh, wow, that's great.
People are reading the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, after all. There's even a fan club we at the yard now.
Oh, wow. Now that I think about it, that was around the time you became so obedient.
If they would be were to have the Holmes say even one bad thing about me.
Oh.
Something like Gregson. He's terrible. He's really been getting full of himself recently. What happened to my salary? When I think about that, I get scared. Sleepless nights come one after another.
Dang, her and Holmes have a lot of power over this man.
Yeah.
You know I wouldn't do that.
Do I, though? Whenever a new issue of the Standard magazine is released, I flick through it, fingers trembling.
But if Holmesy dies, better have a place to live on the streets. That must be tough. Here you go. Some of my special blend of herbal tea.
I'll drink while he's gonna go. Delicious. This is absolutely delicious.
Jeez.
Oh, that reminds me, boy. Can I have a word with you?
Sure, what's up?
I'd forgotten, but there's a message I have to relay to you.
A message? I should ask him about it. What's up?
Yeah.
You're scaring me.
Same.
So, Inspector Gregson, what'd you need to tell me?
It's about that graceful English that laid you in your black heart.
Something about Susie.
She should be undergoing questioning down at the station at the moment, right?
Yeah.
No, not anymore. We're out of time, you see.
Out of time?
Of course, it's because of the summons issued by His Lordship Chief Justice
Oh,
Vortex.
yeah. She did mention that.
Oh, I've forgotten about that.
Finished up my questioning and used one of our police carriages to get her there. But she was on money for the ride home, so I was told to send you to the High Court. For goodness sake, she has some nerve to use an inspector as a messenger.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Why is Susie summoned?
Honestly, I don't know. The High Court of Justice. You better head over there. In a minute. Right now, I'm going to see if maybe I can present to you the thingy and we can get the thingy.
So specific,
Yeah?
so detailed.
Inspector Gregson, I'd like to ask you about this.
Nope.
As far as I collude with civilians.
Oh.
Hey, Toby, have some of my special herbal tea.
Delicious!
Yeah.
This is absolutely delicious.
Yeah. Do it. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Here, absolutely nutritious. Now, come on.
Whew. This is absolutely delicious.
God.
You won't take my evidence, but you'll take the tea.
Scorching hot tea.
Oh, my lord. Okay, so let's go ahead and, it's all the way up there. Chief Justice's office. Intimidating. But maybe I'll take a look around quick. I don't want to talk to you. I want to look at the desk, even though we're not going to be able to get anything.
All right, let's get investigating.
Hey, you! Black-collar college boy. What do you think you're doing?
Black-hearted college
Huh?
boy.
I was just, investigating.
Not on my watch. Keep your grubby paws off my crimson.
Oh, why can't we investigate? Ree's an attorney, you know.
I'm so sorry. Please, excuse me for enforcing these boring rules. But the college boy is still at a request from the defendant if he wants to investigate.
The defendant.
Yes, all right, I will let him touch whatever he likes without complaint.
Did you hear that, Ree? We just need a letter of request from G-Beam.
I wonder how he'd like it if I shoved that letter down his throat.
Oh, Jesus, Naruto.
And you wonder why he hates
He
you.
is so salty, but I don't blame him.
Yeah. All right, Chief Justice's
Just
office.
letter of
Woo, woo.
request, Tree. Go.
Just bah.
Do you,
My chips!
do you remember his voice? He was basically like a more... He was kind of like
For the most
Dirk.
part, I remember.
He was kind of like Dirk, but like not exactly, not as
Yeah, no, I hear you.
cheerful.
Yeah. I have to say, the oppressive atmosphere never fails to crush me to a pulp every time I come here.
Really? Feels normal to me.
Huh?
You see all those gears? It's my aesthetic.
Yeah.
I mean, look at those suits of armor. It just looks silly to me.
Wow, you sure are brave, Iris.
I don't know if that's
I was
him
about to say,
or
which
Susie.
one of them?
I'm calling her Susie now.
Yeah. Now, you're absolutely sure that tomorrow was fine.
That's probably her.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
thank you very much. Or it could be the way around. Who
We'll
knows?
never know. Lord Vortex. And Susato?
Sounds like they're talking about something pretty serious.
That is all. You should return to your flat now. I'm sure there's much you need to prepare before your journey back to Japan.
Huh?
Huh? What did he just say? Her journey back to Japan? Susato!
The birds. Naruhoto?
What were you two just talking about?
Oh, God.
Afternoon, Master Naruhoto. Got on you for coming out here to pick her up.
Answer me, what is this about going back home to Japan? And why tomorrow of all days?
Tomorrow, Jinping goes on trial. Gina? I should have expected this. She's been arrested on suspicion of murder, hasn't she? What's happening?
Oh boy. So what exactly is going on?
There's no need to worry, Naruhoto. The only person who will be returning to Japan is me.
That's why I'm worried.
You'll be able to remain here as you have been, and...
I don't care about that.
Hmm?
Why is this happening?
I'm told that my father has fallen ill. What?
Your father? Professor Mikatoba?
I forgot that's her dad.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Can we just get a hold of the defendant of trial?
Yes, I don't know. It was forever ago,
Yeah.
but it was something like that.
It was
me.
like that, but not British.
I'm Yuji Mikatoba, Professor of Forensic Pathology at Yuma University.
There we go. Wow, yeah, you did it.
The government of our great British Empire received a telegram from your country.
10 days ago, my father collapsed due to a high fever. The root cause remains unknown, and I've heard his condition is getting worse with each passing day.
Oh no.
It takes around 50 days by boat to reach your imperial capital of Tokyo from here. I've advised her to depart as soon as possible.
50 days.
That makes sense.
Whew. Early tomorrow morning, I will be departing from London.
I didn't see this coming at all.
Does that mean we're gonna have to try to defend Gina without her help?
I don't know.
So Gina really is going to be put on trial?
Your indictment was made official a short while ago. The trial starts tomorrow.
What? But it hasn't even been a day!
Gina. Oh, the girl involved in the shooting at the pawn shop on Baker Street, correct? How pointless. This is clearly just a case of a cornered pickpocket finally taking a shot. Scotland Yard does not have the time to waste on such an insignificant case.
Insignificant? How me? Jamie didn't shoot anybody! Who is this child?
Master Naruhoto,
Yes?
in light of your status as exchange student, I will overlook this girl's disrespect.
Oof.
However, I do not recall permitting a child here. I suggest you leave.
We understand.
Criminals will tell the most sickening lies without batting an eye if it means living another day. Police squander their time breaking apart their endless lies while London drowns in crime. And in the midst of all this, there is a far more important incident that requires our attention.
An important incident? Think about it. Yesterday.
Yes, Inspector Gregson said something similar.
Well, it goes without saying, but that case is of no concern to any of you.
Wonder if it has something to do with Magundo.
I have just under 3 minutes until my next meeting. If you'll excuse me.
What, no seconds count either?
Excuse me, I have one last question.
What would that be?
It's about Gina's trial. Would there be any problems if I act as her defense?
No, that'd be perfect.
Huh?
She still has no attorney assigned to her case, after all.
What? That's horrible! I mean, it's true that Jimmy's a bit of a thief, but...
Do not misunderstand me. Those who cannot afford their own attorney are instead appointed one by the government. So long as she signs the letter of request, she will get a fighting chance free of charge. But this defendant is steadfast in her refusal to do so.
Why? What on earth happened?
Who knows? If you want to know so badly, go and ask her yourself. Go to the jail and have a chat with her.
I will. Thank you, my lord.
Scary mofo.
Well, it's about time I leave. Excuse me.
I don't like him.
I'm telling you, he's a fucking Kingdom Hearts bad guy. He just came right through the portal. Can't believe all this is happening right now.
It's That's not how portals go.
I don't know
Wow.
I don't know how Kingdom Hearts works yet. So, Gina's trial, Susa's return to Japan.
The portals sound kind of spooky, if I remember right. In any case, we should depart. Come along, Naruhoto, Iris. But Susie, you gotta go home, right? Shouldn't you be packing and stuff? As a legal assistant, there is one thing that I am always duty-bound to do. I must aid my defense attorney, Ryunosuke Naruhoto. That comes first.
Susato?
Aww.
She seems so conflicted.
Would you two mind if we stop by the jail? There are a few things I'd like to say to Gina. Yeah, of course! Let's go, Susie!
To be honest, my mind is a mess. I'm going to do what I can right now, as an attorney. And we're gonna go to the jail next time!
Meanwhile, in the back of my head, I'm just like, I hope Sherlock's okay.
I'm sure he's fine.
I'll feel better when I see him in front of my eyes talking again.
I know.
Last time I saw him, he was on the ground.
Yeah.
Until I see him again, I'm gonna worry.
Poor boy.